Every single day, millions of Muslims recite the same 7 verses. It's Surah Al-Fātiḥah, repeated in every prayer we make. But while the words are so familiar, have you ever stopped to think about the true depth of what we're saying? There's a profound conversation hidden right there in plain sight. And today, we're going to uncover it. Picture it as a master key unlocking every other door of divine knowledge, a spiritual map for the whole journey. This is a chapter with many names. To begin, let's unpack its title. First, Al-Fatihah, the opening. It opens the Qur'an and our daily prayers. Second, al-Kitāb, the mother of the book. This chapter is called al-Kitāb, which means the mother of the book, because it manages to encapsulate the whole message of the Qur'an in just 7 lines, reinforcing its status as the origin from which all Quranic wisdom flows. Its words are so powerful that even the angels pause to listen. Third, Asab al-Mathani, the 7 oft-repeated verses, because we recite them so many times a day. Fourth, it's also called the foundation of Qur'an. These words come from the Prophet Muhammad himself. He said that this chapter is the greatest surah ever revealed, not only in the Qur'an, but in all of divine revelation. Nothing like it was revealed in the Torah, the Gospel, or any other book, serving as the lens through which the entire Scripture is to be understood. Just pause and let that sink in. Verse by verse, praise, covenant, and request. Part 1, the praise. The chapter begins not with a request, but with praise. It's all about establishing the nature of God and our relationship to Him first. Sustenance. The phrase Rabb al-Alamin, Lord of the worlds, is incredibly deep. The word Rabb means the one who not only creates but actively sustains, nourishes, and guides everything toward its ultimate perfection. Al-Alamin encompasses all realms of existence, the seen and the unseen, the world of angels, of jinn, of souls, everything. Mercy. The chapter mentions 2 attributes of God's mercy, Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim. These are not just synonyms. Ar-Rahman describes a vast, all-encompassing mercy for all creation in this world, believer or not. Ar-Rahim is a special, more focused mercy reserved for believers, particularly in the hereafter. Balance. After establishing this vast mercy twice, the chapter reminds us of accountability with Master of the Day of Judgment. This creates a perfect spiritual balance, giving you hope in God's mercy, but also a healthy awareness of His justice. Part 2, the covenant. Now, we move to the very heart of the chapter. The perspective shifts, and the grammar changes from the third person to the second. We stop talking about God and start speaking directly to Him. You alone we worship. In the original Arabic, you alone is placed at the beginning for powerful emphasis. It's a profound statement that our worship is for Him and Him alone, freeing the heart from any other attachment. And you alone we ask for help. This is our admission of our own weakness, a recognition that we can't accomplish anything without His help. The entire essence of the faith is captured right here. Part 3. The request. Having established praise and declared our covenant, we finally make our single most important request. Guide us to the straight path. The word ihdina doesn't just mean show me the path. It means guide me onto it, keep me on it, and do so gently and lovingly. Sirat al-Mustaqim means a path that is clear, direct, and perfectly straight. It's a request for continuous active support. The final verse defines this path by giving both positive and negative examples. The path of those blessed by God, the prophets, the truthful, the martyrs, the righteous, while seeking protection from the path of those who earned his anger through arrogance and those who went astray through ignorance, you conclude with the word Ameen, a powerful prayer asking God to accept and make your request happen. The secret, a live divine dialogue. This is the element that transforms the prayer into a living, breathing conversation. In a sacred narration known as a Hadith Qudsi, God himself reveals what happens when a person recites Al-Fatihah. He states that he has divided the prayer into two halves, one for himself and one for the person praying. And then comes the promise, "My servant shall have what he has asked for." This is the divine dialogue in action. When we say, "All praise is for Allah, Lord of all worlds," God responds, "My servant has praised me." When we say, "The most compassionate, the most merciful," he replies, "My servant has extolled me." When we declare, "You alone we worship and you alone we ask for help," God says, "This is between me and my servant, and he will have what he has asked for." And when we ask for guidance, God promises, "My servant shall have what he has asked for." Every single verse gets a direct, personal reply. Conclusion: healing, protection, and your guidance. Beyond this conversation, the chapter is also known as Shifa, the healing. It's a cure for spiritual diseases like pride and envy, a powerful source of protection, and the ultimate tool for seeking guidance with clarity and purpose. The ultimate takeaway is this: Al-Fatihah is not a monologue, it is a live dialogue. Each recitation is a brand new opportunity to connect with the Creator and be healed by His words. Understanding this transforms recitation from a ritual into a profound personal experience.